Hi guys, it's Pooja here and you are watching Women World 83, and in this video I am going to discuss that how I knew my pregnancy was healthy. First of all, I would like to tell you that when I got pregnant at that time, COVID waves was on peak, and my health advisor suggested me not to visit hospital more often, and he just called me if it's necessary, or I had scheduled ultrasound. So it was really tough for me to pass those days, because I did not know that how my babies are doing inside my womb. Let me start from scratch. When I did my pregnancy test, it was before missing my period, and it was around 4 to 5 days prior to my period. And usually it is said that you have to take your pregnancy test in the morning time, and you should use your first urine for that. But I did my pregnancy test in the evening time around 5 p.m. and I'm adding a photo of my pregnancy test, and you can see that line is pretty thick and I was pregnant. That was a first sign before missing my period. Then I got to know that yes, I am pregnant. After 1 week of my pregnancy test, I got bleeding which had kind of brownish color, and I spoke with my health advisor, and he said that it's a good sign. It means it's an implantation sign, so you shouldn't be worried about that bleeding. So that bleeding lasted just for 1 day, and everything was okay after that. My hormones were just getting doubled up, and it was going to support my pregnancy. So that was another sign for me. Since I had twin pregnancy, so my hormones were just doubled as a singleton pregnancy. So that's one of the sign that helped me to figure out that yes, I have a healthy pregnancy. My third symptom which made me feel that I had a healthy pregnancy was nausea and vomiting. My nausea started at the end of 6th week or at the starting of 7th week, and it became terrible, and I used to vomit 3 to 4 times a day, and it was really tough to pass the day with that feeling of nausea, and I was not able to eat anything. I lost appetite and I reduced weight as well. And my health advisor said it means that your hormones are just doubling up to support your pregnancy. That means you have a healthy pregnancy. If you don't have nausea or you don't have vomit, it was just my experience, and every pregnancy is different. Once I reached into second trimester, I had that instant feeling that yes, my babies were growing rapidly, because I could feel that pressure inside my stomach, and my lower abdominal area was very tight, and I used to feel very heavy and uncomfortable all the day. When I visited for ultrasound scan at 20th week, which is called anomaly scan, I got to know that yes, my babies were doing fine. So their heartbeats and their head to toe measurements were absolutely fine. So it was around 20th or 21st week when I started to feel baby kicks, and initially it was very slow, and it was not easy to recognize. But since I had twin pregnancy, so I was able to recognize them, and it was really obvious in the morning time that I could feel that yes, my babies were hungry and they want to eat food. So that was one of another signs that I got to know that yes, my babies were growing healthy. When I reached around 25th week of my pregnancy at that time, and there was one important thing to notice, that my baby used to do a lot of hiccups, and it was a good healthy sign for me that okay, my babies were doing well in my womb. when I reached into my third trimester, you know you have to go through certain blood tests. Those tests are really helpful for your healthy pregnancy, and I have already posted a video about those tests, and you can go through the video as well. So through that test I got to know that I did not have sugar, I did not have any thyroid, and my BP was absolutely fine. I was anemic, but so those were the supportive tests which really helped your baby to grow fast and healthy. So, and besides that, once you reach into third trimester, the risk of high pregnancy is pretty low, and you have to go for ultrasound more frequently. So you should not get worried more often that how's your baby is growing. So those are the sign of a healthy pregnancy which I have discussed with you. Those it may be possible that few signs of pregnancy would be different for you. It doesn't mean that you don't have healthy pregnancy, so please don't worry about it. And if you feel any kind of confusion or any kind of tension, then please talk to your health advisor. I hope you have liked this video and it will help you to figure it out about your pregnancy. And I know that you have subscribed my channel by now. Thank you so much. Bye bye. I'll see you in next video.